Do you guys remember what the most exciting thing at New York Toy Fair was? I know it's been a while and there's been an apocalypse between the large toy show and today, but it shouldn't be subtle. It's pretty easy. I was a big fan of the 1.0. It's 1.1 o'clock. Let's check out what's inside. While we're doing the unboxing, this is pretty interesting. I don't know what the logic behind that is. I'm assuming that since Target would be handling that and has no idea what to do with it, they're just trying to stay out in front of that. But also, to my knowledge and looking at other people's customer experience, like they've been doing a really good job of staying on top of their PR, especially in this space. So good on them. Very cool. Do not return to store. Whoop, 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 whoop. So in the package, you're going to get the barrel and front assembly of the blaster, a full-length magazine, a half-length magazine, an angled foregrip, a front sight, back sight, 2 of the rods and pins to hold the blaster together, as well as 2 of these to hold onto the bolt sled, a magwell adapter, the blaster itself, and about 30 darts in a variety of flavors. So those are the contents, but how long will it take to stitch it into one complete blaster build? Well, timer starts now. Not bad. Alright, so if you haven't seen my review of the Mark I, I'll give you a chance to catch up real quick. And if you have, let's talk about the notable differences in the 1.1. First off, it's red and gray, which, while I know is for Target, I can't help but wonder if it, I don't know. It's definitely, it's a good color scheme, I guess is the best way to put it. Other than that, the stock issue has been seriously fixed, and that's pretty evident when you look down here. There's a full ball detent in here, a circle instead of a shelf, and it's much cleaner, much easier, and seems to be thoroughly locked in different places. In addition to that, these thumb screws have little O-rings on the inside of them, which are not quite like turning them into lock nuts, but they definitely feel like they're gripping like nylon lock nuts, and that's a very, very nice thing, very cool. In addition, not a whole lot. Better lock nuts, better stock, better color scheme, Papa John's. Oh, and also, they took $30 off the SRP, which is pretty sweet. Now, Target is handling the fulfillment of all of these, and that has led to its share of hiccups, especially in the beginning, while I guess they were trying to figure out the supply chain of sending these direct to consumers. But as of right now, it seems like they've got their act together, and things are going along well. As such, I'm going to throw a link down in the description box below to where you can pick up your own 1.1. But overall, while it's no longer serialized and limited and certificate of authenticity and fancy boxed, like, this is the same incredible product that we've come to appreciate in the hobby from the same company that's clearly paying attention to our wants, needs, and desires. The only thing that I think that they could be doing better that they're not presently doing is we need a way to buy these darts separately from these darts. People who are new to high-level Nerf are super into these because it's a great gateway in, but veterans of the hobby are already falling in love with the bamboo darts, as we've come to call them, and I think that the ability to buy them separately would be excellent, especially if we could buy them through Target. Now, I know that you get a bonus pack of darts when you buy this if you email Dart Zone. Don't hold me to that. I don't know when that promotion ends. I just remember that being a really big thing because Dart Zone was doing such a better job of fulfilling the orders than Target that frequently people would buy the Dart Zone Pro off of Target, email Dart Zone their proof of purchase, and they'd get their bonus darts before they got their blaster to fire them with. That's hilarious. But I'm here to say that I love that it's no longer a limited run. Let's just make sure that it's still tuned for performance. Let's take it outside. All right, guys, we're outside with the DZP Mark 1.1. We've got our stock set. We're primed, we're ready to rock and roll. Let's start with some full links in this ultra sweet magazine. And this is one thing that I really like about the Target edition. The red magazines are just so hot. So while we wait for the Crony to fire up, let's put a few down range and just make sure. Unreal. Pop. I just like it. I like it so much. It's consistent, high performance, long range blaster action from a company. How do you beat that? 162, 67, 70, duplicate 170, 172. They've literally walked up each shot. It's like it's breaking in almost. There we go. 170, 167, 62. And empty. I also want to just continue to laud them. The ability to dry fire these is just oh so slick. So let's go ahead and throw in our mag adapter here, pretty smooth, and then our half-length magazine. I really like these. I wish that they were a little bit further forward, but Target, I know you're watching this. You got to hook me up. Let's do something cool together. I need 5 more of these. I can't buy 5 Dart Zone Pros, but I need enough red magazines to fill my scabbard rig. It's driving me crazy. I've got half and half. Let's put a few half links over the chronograph. This is what I think makes the platform truly versatile, truly special, truly exceptional. 174. Oh yeah, 179, 173, 170, 178. And so the entirety of that performance is in the 170s, high to mid 170s. Let's go ahead and put a few down range. Boom. Boom. I missed by just a hair there. Pop. Pop. Just ridiculously cool. Now, I want to test a couple more things in here. Because this is a sealed breech, I don't want to switch the barrel out and tell you guys how it performs with elites or waffles or even Dart Zone regular darts, just because I'm very focused on it. I know that my audience is very focused on it from a performance perspective. So I'm super into the half-length darts. These are worker darts. And while I know that this thing is optimized and designed to play nice with the Dart Zone Pro darts, I've got a few worker darts in my Dart Burger here from JSPB. Shout out to Taiwan, JSPB Dart Burger, the only way to carry your half-length darts. That's a joke. I like carrying them in my magazines most of the time, but this is very, very cool as well. So I'm curious how these will perform. These are Worker Mark 3s, 166, 121, 153, 148, 164. So nowhere near as like consistent as the Dart Zone Pro darts, but that is to be expected. Their on-field performance there, that's 2 hits in a row. Can we get one more? Yes, we can. Very, very, very tight, very cool. So the only other thing that I wanted to do was see how many shots it would take me to knock over a paint can at about 30 feet. I have this Nerf magazine, has some full-length darts in it, and just kind of shows you that magazine compatibility is just as nice and clean. So overall, I think that I really like this product. This colorway feels like it was just made to make me happy. And I've always liked Target as a retailer. I think that they do a pretty good job of distributing. It's been interesting watching them sell out of these. It's been kind of tricky to get your hands on a Dart Zone Pro, but first try, how do you beat that? Can I hit it again? Maybe we'll go for the Dart Burger. Yep. Hey, that's accuracy that can't be beat. Plenty of power. Plenty of consistency, just a really cool blaster. I know that Target's inventory sells out and comes back, but right now I think that they have a $25 off coupon if you're currently on their cartwheel thing. I've seen people buying these guys for $25 off, and you still get the free darts from Dart Zone with proof of purchase. This is a pretty tough to beat way to break into competitive or even high level Nerf right now, and nothing else in this space is competing with the overall product quality and consistency of the Pro. and I'm just thrilled that they're rocking and rolling. It's a real shame that we're not going to get to see them again this year at End War, but I know that they were excited for it this year, and they'll be just as excited for the End War that we've planned in 2021 now. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. I know it was a little bit redundant, but I'm thrilled to see that there have been some fixes and some tweaks. And I guess the only thing that I have to say about it is that this is a great product, but we've done a Mark 1, a Mark 1.1 now. What's the 2.0 going to look like? Nobody names a product Mark 1 and doesn't have plans for a sequel. I have to believe that this has performed really well, selling out multiple times at this point. So come on, give me something to go with it. Let's round out the loadout, Dart Zone. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll put a link in the description box below to Target's website where you can pick up this one. It's an exclusive colorway for them, as I've said before. But nothing else to say but much love. Blast on, Drac out.